Hey there, yogi or soon to be yogi. My name is Crystal Gray, and today is day 6 of the 30-day yoga challenge. Today we'll be focusing on getting in touch with your inner guidance system. So it's really important whenever you're trying to get in touch and listen to your intuition and trust yourself more to actually slow down, be quiet, be still, and allow those messages to come through. So I'm really excited about this practice today. It'll bring you from feeling maybe a little bit frazzled or disconnected to feeling connected, more whole and complete. Enjoy the practice. Come onto your hands and knees and bring your knees as wide as your mat. Let your big toes touch. Bring your hips back towards your heels. It's okay if they don't go all the way back. And come down onto the forearms, reaching the forearms out as far as you can comfortably and the forehead to the ground. Now, if this doesn't feel good, you can stack your fists and place your forehead onto the top fist. Start to breathe here and just notice how you're breathing. Are you breathing deep or shallow? Fast or slow? Smooth or choppy? Don't have any judgment, just notice. And then start to deepen the breath in through the nose and out through the nose. Letting your body be completely relaxed and just melting down towards the ground. Eyes closed. Taking some deep yogic breaths. See if you can start to breathe into the count of 4 and out to the count of 4. So Samavriti breathing, equal breath. And start to bring in the intention, I am in touch with my inner guidance. I am in touch with my inner guidance. On your inhale, you could think, I am in touch. Exhale, with my inner guidance. If that doesn't resonate with you, just come up with one that does, about your inner guidance, your inner knowing, your inner wisdom. Repeat that for a few times with your breath. During any of the practices, know that you can come here and relax, rest. Yeah, and then very slowly make your way to your hands and knees. Just open your eyes really slow. Bring your knees back to center so your knees are under your hips. Take a deep breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. Wrists under the shoulders. As you inhale, start to look out. Draw the chest forward, shoulders back. Exhale, round the back, navel to spine. Inhale, look out. Exhale, round chin towards your chest. Connect this with your breath. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. One more. So this is vinyasa, connecting movement to the breath. There's other meanings of vinyasa, but this is what we'll use now. And then come back to neutral. All right, now if you need to stretch your wrists out for a second, curl the toes under, stand tall on the knees, or just sit back. Push the backs of the hands together. Elbows can come down a little bit, and then just move your hands. Do this at any time. In the beginning, your wrists can be kind of sore and kind of weak, but don't worry, they'll get stronger. Okay, come back to the hands and knees. Spread the fingers apart as far as you can comfortably. Pointer fingers point forward. Walk your knees back a couple inches with the toes curled under. Inhale, start to lift your knees and hips up. Bend the knees. Exhale, push into the knuckles, sending the hips up and back. Working here on being a straight line from the wrists all the way up to the hips and tilting the pelvis forward so that we don't round the back. The heels aren't actively lifted, okay, but they don't have to touch the ground. So if the knees are bent and the heels are lifted a little bit, it's easier for you to get a straight spine. Breathe here. I am in touch with my inner guidance. Roll the shoulders away from each other. Roll the forearms in. Anytime you feel like you need to do a cleansing breath, breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth. And start to walk the feet forward towards the hands. Bring the feet as wide as the mat. Turn the toes in slightly. Hands to your shins. Inhale, come up to a flat back. Bend your knees, grab your opposite elbows. Exhale, slowly fold. Relax the face, relax the jaw. Hands to the shins. Inhale, come halfway up to a flat back, chest forward, shoulders back. Exhale, hands to your hips. Ground down. Inhale, rise up with a flat back. And exhale, circle your hands together in front of your heart. Come back to your breath. Find your gazing point. Breathe here. Drawing the lower belly just very gently in and up. Remember, we're not sucking in. You're just drawing it in and up, directing the flow of breath and prana upwards as you ground down with the lower body. Now bring your feet together into your Tadasana stance. So your big toes could be touching or your feet can be a little bit further apart, about fist width if that feels good. Ground down into all four corners of the feet. Inhale, reach your arms up overhead, palms touch. Exhale, you can bend the knees for more movement in the pelvis. Let the head hang. You don't need to touch the ground. Inhale, come to your flat back, chest forward, shoulders back. Exhale, fold over the legs. Push down into the feet. Look out in front of you. Inhale, circle the arms all the way up overhead, palms touch. Exhale, hands come first to the third eye and then to the heart. And breathe. I am in touch with my inner guidance. Let's do that one more time. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold. Inhale to a flat back. Monkey pose. Exhale, fold over the legs. Push down into the feet. Look out. Inhale, come all the way up. Palms touch overhead. Exhale, hands to the third eye and then to the heart. And breathe. I am in touch with my inner guidance. Staying focused on your breath and your intention. That's where you're going to get maximum benefits from your practice. Inhale, reach your arms up overhead. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway up, flat back. Bend your knees, plant your hands. Exhale, step back to the hands and knees. All right, now have your hips right above your knees. Reach your hands out and then tuck your chin slightly. Upper ears are in line with your upper arms. So your hips are right above your knees. You're in a straight line from the hips all the way to the knuckles. This is half downward facing dog. Use your abs to come back to the hands and knees. Swing your feet around and come to seated. Now extend your right leg straight out in front of you and draw your left leg in. Keep the right foot active, pushing into the heel and the ball of the foot. Now if your tailbone keeps tucking under, remember to prop yourself up on a bolster, couch cushion, whatever you have. But you can also bend the knees to get more movement in the pelvis so that you can have a nice long spine instead of rounding. So inhale, lengthen the spine, and then exhale, tilt. Even if you're a little bit tighter and you want to have the hands behind, you can push yourself forward, drawing the chest towards the big toe. On your inhale, lengthen. Exhale, tilt. Tuck your chin slightly to lengthen the neck. You can close your eyes. I am in touch with my inner guidance. Relax the face, relax the jaw. Soften into the pose, but try to keep the spine long so you can breathe. This is Janu Shirsasana, or head to knee pose. And slowly come up and switch it out, just moving really slow. You can pull the flesh away from the sitting bones just to start that tilt. Bend the left knee a little bit, push into the heel and the ball of the foot. Big shoulder roll, inhale, lengthen. Exhale, tilt. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, tilt. Drawing the chest towards the big toe, tuck the chin a little bit, close the eyes. Relax the face and the jaw. Keep the shoulders plugged in. I am in touch with my inner guidance. And slowly come up, cross your legs, put your non-dominant leg in front. Pull the flesh away from the sitting bones. If you can't get that neutral pelvis, feel free to prop yourself up. Lift the entire rib cage up away from the hips. Have the palms open on the knees. Relax the shoulders. Reach through the back of the crown of the head and start connecting to the breath. Really expanding on the inhale, softening on the exhale, keeping the spine long. So we get in touch with the inner guidance system by being quiet, by slowing down, by giving it space to speak. Repeat your affirmation, connect it to the breath. It's okay if it's not the same every time. Stay focused. Every time your mind wanders, gently guide it back to the breath and the affirmation. Deep yogic breath. And just start to notice how you're feeling. Compare how you're feeling now to when you first got onto your mat. As long as you have intention, so much can happen in such a short time. Circle your hands together in front of your heart into prayer. Let's close our practice and our time together with one Om. Take a deep breath in. Om. And And then bow down to where it feels good for you. Bring your thumbs from your heart center up to your forehead, your third eye, acknowledging the energy that's within you, around you, connects us all together, never goes away. That energy within me acknowledges that energy within you, and I thank you so, so much for letting me guide you through this practice today. Namaste.